कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business from across the industry. Over the past 28 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors find the right business opportunity and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as the world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to make sure your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question which you may have related to the brand, the business, investment, the growth before you take the decision. Today, we are going to explore an exciting business opportunity with a fast-growing brand from Uttar Pradesh called Mukkhan Chai. Mukkhan Chai is a unique Indian cafe chain founded in 2017, built around the nostalgia of chai, bun makhan, and meaningful conversation. Inspired by the concept of Gup Shup Ka Adda, the BMC, the Bun Makhan Chai, blends the warmth of traditional Indian tea culture with a modern cafe experience, offering an inviting ambience, affordable pricing, and a diverse menu of tea, snacks, the street food, the quick service meals. Backed by centralized kitchen, standardized operational and comprehensive training and marketing support, the Bun Muska Chai offers entrepreneurs a scalable franchise business in India's rapidly growing cafe and QSR industry. The brand provides the business model, affordable investment, the operational simplicity, and strong focus on customer experience make it an attractive franchise for investors looking to build a profitable and sustainable food business. To talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder himself. We have Pratik Taneja today joined with us, who's going to help us understand this overall brand, the business, and rest of other, the important aspects of franchise. Along with that, we have Abhinav, who is one of the key account manager. Rohit, if you just turn on the camera, please. So we also have Rohit, who is the key account manager. and he will be driving this business in northern part of India. But before I invite Prateek to talk about the brand, the business, I would like to inform all our viewers that in case if you will have any questions related to the brand, the business, anything like that, I mean, you can straight away ask your queries to the founder himself. It's good that we have the founder today. So any question, you please keep on sharing into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. I would now like to request Prateek. I would also like to welcome him, Prateek, to this webinar. I really appreciate you getting some time for us and for those who are watching us right now. And I will now request you to, Prateek, let's get started with a little bit of your introduction, your journey so far, and how has been the journey of the brand, and what is the way forward. Yeah, over to you, please.
Hi Bharat, thank you for introducing me and our lovely brand Mukkhan Chai here. I welcome you all with the great warmth of chai we make, and thanks a lot for sparing time to hear us. So hopping on to the journey, I would like to take a small, एक थोड़ा सा पहले, अच्छा, we will be talking in English. I am comfortable both ways. I hope the audience will be able to understand both the language.
Yeah, both the languages are okay, no problem.
Great. गुड यार. सो यूपी में बैठे हैं, बरेली बैठे हैं, तो थोड़ा इंग्लिश नहीं ज्यादा, इट शुड बी देसी. द काइंड ऑफ ब्रांड वी आर बिल्डिंग should get feel the vibe. So yeah, so coming back to the story of Mukkhan Chai. So starting from myself, I had spent good 18 years of my career in marketing background. So it's a joint family setup where I was heading my printing and execution venture in the name of EdTech, where we used to consult and print and deliver the marketing collaterals across the India and neighboring countries. So for working brands like Johnny Walker, Diageo, Pernod, Samsung, Mother Dairy, all mostly consumer segment brands. So there I got the opportunity to learn from these great managers and brands how they build a consumer and a brand. So importance of brand is key. If you are into a business and your consumer remembers you, that is the brand. So if you are doing business, of course, we would want कि मेरे customer base increase हो, and people should remember, and we should remain on their top of mind when they think of, if you're talking about laptops, so Apple, drink, then Coca-Cola, and similarly when people say chai, Mukkhan Chai should come on top of their mind. So this was the pure intent before starting this brand. We were doing good marketing work across the country with great managers, and then that led to this creation of a new venture. I mean, we were thinking of diversifying, and then we shortlisted F&B. F&B is one thing which is consumed every day and repeated here. Today, if a consumer buys a product, he's ready to do it in the evening. After 6-7 hours, he's again ready to buy a product. So that is how we shortlisted F&B, and then this marketing. So I'm sure you would have gone through the brochure. आप लोग देख पाए होंगे. Now I will tell you the story of Mukkhan Chai from my lenses, how and why it was made. So it has a purely marketing and consumer lens. If you think of a building brand, you have to think on terms. Who is the consumer? Are we filling some gap, or it is just a Me Too product like thousands of competition available in the market? So we first observe the consumer of tier 2-3 market. Of course, first we observe the market. So tier metros and T1 markets looks too much clutter and saturated to me as of now. It's a very personal opinion. So real estate prices are also going off the roofs. At the same time, the 70-75% of India markets are still vacant. So we thought, why not to work around those markets? Still there is a scope for developing a new product and brand. So that is how we chose down to tier 2-3 markets in F&B business. This is how we shortlisted these two things. Then we observed why businesses, how the market is doing, and what are the gaps which Mukkhan Chai can plug in. It is not just that we curated 30 items, we open an outlet and people will come in. So it doesn't work like that. We observed, we understood where are the gaps in terms of business. So we working on two level. One, जो consumer PMC में आता है, and second, जो मेरा business partner बनेगा, they both should have a win-win situation. So we were thinking on two levels, B2B level and B2C level at the same time. So first we observed कि consumer है तो business है. Then we realized, we observed कि problems क्या क्या आ रही है वहाँ पे. People not getting consistent taste, ambience is not right, and the pricing is not. So जहाँ पे दोनों price and taste and ambience है, वहाँ pricing is going up. So ये तीनों पैरामीटर्स एक बैलेंस्ड फॉर्म में नहीं मिले हमको tier 2-3 मार्केट में, एंड वी आल्सो ऑब्जर्व द कस्टमर फॉर tier 2-3 इज मोर वैल्यू कॉन्शियस. In fact, वो ही that is the one thing that makes you or breaks you in these markets, because people are looking for 100 रुपए में 120 का वैल्यू. Otherwise, अगर आपने 80 भी दिया, then you're not up to the mark. They'll look for somebody else. So price sensitivity is too high in this market. So encompassing all these factors, after this observation and research was over, we formed a team of top consultants in India in terms of food, in terms of business operations, SOPs, tech. फिर हम सब ने मिलके एक ऐसा F&B रिटेल प्रोडक्ट बनाया जिसको मॉडर्न भारत कैन रन. So talking about different pillars we built while building this business was taste, price, ambience, SOPs, tech. These 5 things sums up what we are building in One Mukkhan Chai. And while we are discussing with this opportunity, आप सब लोगों के साथ में, I would like to bring this up also कि we are on the journey of finding the people who want to build F&B in their areas. Not just a franchisee ki le diya, rag diya, customer will come and it will go. No, we are मतलब ये सब on the way हुआ है while we were One Mukkhan Chai की. Yeah. So in last,
There seems to be some problem with the internet. And I would also request you, in case we can run through the presentation which we have.
yes.
I think there is some problem with the
Audible
internet.
now?
Yeah, I'm saying there seems to be some problem with the internet at your end.
Yeah. So am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible. I'm saying if you could run through the presentation, will that work?
Yep. Sure.
That will give us the wholesome idea about what the
Correct.
brand is all about, and then we'll of course take all the
Correct.
questions.
So
I
yeah,
would, meanwhile, by the time Prateek, upload the presentation, I would also like to inform all our viewers, in case if you would like to ask any question, you please absolutely feel free to share it with us. It is indeed a good opportunity because, as Prateek said, that this category is really doing well. It is on a growth path, particularly in the UP, the western part of UP and the NCR. This can be a great opportunity, right? So let's understand this in detail, and then we'll ask the question. Yeah.
So too much of One Mukkhan Chai की बात आती है. आज हमने 7 साल में इतना काम किया है. Just keep talking. Let's take you through some visuals. Is it
2 घंटे कैसे निकल गए, क्योंकि ये जगह सिर्फ
Is it audible?
No, it is
चाय
audible,
point
but
नहीं,
it
ये
is, I
है
think, more or less. I think it is the page. I can see the
मक्खन चाय, जहाँ
Instagram
चाय के
page
साथ साथ
maybe.
स्वाद और अपनापन दोनों मिलते हैं. यहाँ गर्मा गर्म बन मक्खन मसालेदार.
So this clipping will show you what an outlets look like, what products look like, and what people feel about us.
Pradeep,
मैगी क्रिस्प.
Prateek, it is not visible. I can see some different. It is Instagram, I guess. So can we play the presentation? I can
In
see
fact,
the Instagram.
it was a video about the outlet, so it could give a visual idea of the product, what actually it looks like. Presentation, of course, we can start from here.
Right.
Is it visible?
It is visible.
Yes.
No, I can see the Instagram.
Presentation is gone.
Visible, sir, now?
Yeah, it is visible. Let's go on to the page 1. Okay. Yes. That's
Yes,
okay. Perfect.
it says be a part of an exciting business which we are building. So I was telling ki we are looking for people who are on to build a business with us, not an investment product. So yeah, starting from it's a gupshup ka adda. So we realized that in tier 2, 3 pockets, there are no places where people can sit and talk and spend some time. So yeah, Abhi, when our Prime Minister says that we are a developing economy, 5 trillion, when we are moving towards higher economies, that means there are more wear and tear in the body and the business. Business is growing, people are stretching, so they will need a place to relax and talk, where they can have a word with themselves and the people they love. That was the whole idea behind building this beautiful cafe. कि जहाँ पे लोग आए, बातचीत करें, and their pocket should not feel hurt. So for example, if you go to a big cafe, maybe a Starbucks or a Costa, 700-800 rupees is a normal APC that falls for a cafe, and you cannot. For the majority of India and Bharat, they cannot afford to do 500 or even 400 rupees meeting. They have to do it 2 or 3 times. So that is where we pitch in this beautiful concept that people can spend time in a good ambience like these, and at the price effective menu, which is this. Oh, I'm not able to zoom here. 1 second. Bharat, it doesn't allow us to zoom on a call.
I think it is an editor, right? We should open it in a normal format. Yeah, Zoom, I can.
So at this price, our customers get to sit here. So this is the kind of ambience we build with the help of great architects using smart materials, less costly and modern and new age. So we created such ambience जो market में अभी, if you look at, there are a lot of brick and mortar cafes. Cafe is not a brick and mortar thing, it's a feeler जहाँ पे we get a आजकल semi open concepts are doing pretty well in India. In fact, everywhere जहाँ पे you have a open area, part of open area, part of closed area, and then smaller party area जहाँ पे there's a lot of this birthday and kitty party culture is also growing here. So we try to accommodate, because as it is a massy brand, so we try to accommodate all age groups. So for example, if a 3-generation family visits our store, then grandparents pick up a chai and vada pav. The parents pick up a plate of momo and a mojito, and the kids pick up French fries and pastas and pizzas. This. So in a way, we are able to, when we say we are a massy brand, we are able to serve all the age groups. So the menu has been designed in a way that it covers 2 factors. One, breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, and then all the age groups. So in a way, we are trying to cater majority of people, whomsoever is thinking of having a break and having some food. So this was the front facing side of the business. Now coming on ki sab fulfill kaise hota hai as a company, what we do. So as a company, we intend to stay as a back-end company. So एक business को 2 parts लगते हैं, front end and back end. Front end is where you meet the customer, you do the front ending in completing the transaction, and back end is where you do the entire product development and logistics and manpower thing happens. So as a company, we have solved almost 75% of the problem in the business, wherein the outlet design we provide, then the manpower staffing we provide, the equipment layout we provide, menu mein, as a food company. After this call, I will show you the facility we are sitting in right now. It has a complete base kitchen facility. यहाँ पे हमारे पास more than 200 products ready हैं, ranging from chai ki patti to palak patta chaat to kulfis and gravies and rajmas. More than 200 products with the base kitchen. So we sit down with you, understand the locality, understand the consumer there, unka age group kya hai. It is in a residential area, or it is in a commercial area, or it is within a campus hospital, or in a university college. University is a great place to do this business. So then according that location, we decide the menu. Then we फिर पूरा वो किचन आप बिल्ड करते हैं. अगर आप बिल्ड कर सकते हैं तो इट इज वेरी गुड. वी विल प्रोवाइड यू द किचन एंड असिस्टेंस इन बिल्डिंग योर आउटलेट. If case you need any help, we have all the vendor base set last 7 years crockery, even to the matter टैप कौन सा चलना है किचन के और डीप फ्रीजर कौन सा चलना है और chairs कौन सी आनी है. So we have all the vendor base ready with us, so we can help you in assisting the while the construction and fit out thing is happening for the outlet. Then the manpower training part, मैं खुद और मेरी टीम ऑप्स गाइस एंड एरिया मैनेजर स्टे एट द साइट फॉर नेक्स्ट 1 month. So डिपेंडिंग कितना असिस्टेंस का जरूरत है हैंड होल्डिंग का इन द फर्स्ट मंथ व्हेन द बिजनेस पार्टनर इज रेडी टू रोल आउट. सो प्री ओपनिंग सेशन होता है 15 दिन का जहां पे सारे स्टाफ को साथ में आपको पहले फूड टेस्टिंग कराया जाता है. व्हेन यू अप्रूव द प्रोडक्ट देन वी आर से कि वी आर रेडी फॉर द लॉन्च. Because we have done multiple outlet launches, now our entire launch kit is completely ready. कि कौन सा flyer, कौन सा product, चाय को कितना promote करना है, आसपास के areas में क्या marketing करनी है, किस तरह के influencers को बुलाना है, किस तरह के local businesses के साथ collaboration करना है. So this entire marketing kit, as this is one of my favorite topic in the business, is completely ready. And then the launch happens, and post launch we assist you in कैसे और further sale build करना है. So the idea is कि if we are calling it a neighborhood cafe or a गपशप का अड्डा, we should keep doing some activities around the outlet so that customer का interest बना रहे वापस repeat आने में. It can be as easy as हम लोग एक local talent को लेके property create कर रहे हैं नुक्कड़, जहाँ पे हम local talent like stand-up comedian or a solo singer or a solo guitarist or lot of other paint shops. So we assist you in that कि customer footfall कैसे increase किया जाए outlet पे. So in a way आप कह सकते हैं कि हम एक solution providing company है for an F&B outlet for tier 2-3 market in a vegetarian space. So this happens through our base kitchen and great team जो हमारे senior chefs हैं, the kind of recipes they have created. So जो challenge एक F&B cafe operator face कर सकता है अपने single standalone outlet में, we are saying we are building a community जहाँ पे हम सब लोग मिलके वो problem solve करेंगे, and we should all grow together in this under this umbrella of One Mukkhan Chai. So yes, this is the story from our side. So अभी after this call, I think Bharat will share the Instagram page link also. There you can go through our products, see how our chai looks different from other people.
Can we also talk about the investment plan?
So talking about the investment, we currently have 3 choices, starting from a small 200 square feet shop. I'll just plug in that.
All right, please. Yeah.
So we have 3 products, but generally, as of now, I would like to showcase the first product only, which is cafe. This cafe is 15 to 1700 square feet. We generally say कि इसको हम 200 से 300 गज के greenfield plot पे करते हैं, जो 8 से 10 मीटर वाली रोड पे अंदर की तरफ आए, ताकि हमें rental cost ज़्यादा ना आए. If we are the business owner, we should make the most of money, not the landlords. उनका काम सिर्फ जगह किराए पे देना है, वो जगह किराए पे दें, और we should be able to spot the right. So for a any retail business here, the property and location is the most important matter. So if we do this correctly, our more than half of the battle is won. So in that case, what we figured out is कि अगर हमें cafe energy create करना है, vibe create करना है, तो it has to be some open space, some closed space, great अच्छा parking हो, customer को अच्छा access, easily he can step in and drink a chai. So encompassing these all factors, 2 to 300 गज का roughly 2,500 से 3,000 स्क्वायर फीट का एक empty plot, या फिर उसमें कुछ 2-3 कमरे बने हों, टाइप लोकेशन suits us the most. And then उसको बनाने के अंदर में there's a spend of, so civil interior designing, we do a capping of 25 lakhs and equipment is around 5 lakhs, franchisee fees is 5 lakhs. So while I speak, it's a total 30 lakh business. So while guys, a lot of research and detailing has been gone into devising every detail of this business. When I talk about the investment detailing, we opened our own outlets जहाँ पे हमने अलग अलग रियल स्टेट चेक किया. हमने एक 1500 स्क्वायर फीट का आउटलेट खोला, फिर हमने 60 स्क्वायर फीट का खोला, फिर हमने 200 का खोला, फिर हमने 5000 का खोला, फिर हमने 900 का खोला. And then while doing all this exercise, we are also making money, but we realized कि हमें कितना capex तक जाना है. So for a tier 2-3 market, there is not much of an audience. Averagely 10-15 लाख का शहर होता है, 10 भी नहीं, 7 लाख से 15 लाख का डिस्ट्रिक्ट और सिटी साइज होता है, 40-50 लाख का डिस्ट्रिक्ट होता है. So for a 10-15 lakh size city, we feel 30 lakh rupees is a great or a decent capex investment, जिसको हम आराम से 2 साल तक रिकवर कर सकते हैं. Honestly, we have recovered around a year also. हमने 12 से 15 महीने में भी रिकवर किया मनी. एंड दिस डिपेंड.
I think it's got disconnected. Can you please show it again? I think, Pratik, again, there seems to be some problem with the internet. Pratik, there seems to be some problem with the internet.
हाय.
Yeah.
सॉरी यार, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का इतना चैलेंज है लास्ट 2 days, so it's been tripping. We operate on a 75 kilowatt 2 gensets, but still this is the condition. So coming back to the investment, is it visible, sir?
Not right now. Share it
Okay.
again, please.
Yes. So yes, for a 10-15 lakh population size city, we are currently operating 4 outlets, and we intend to go to 6 outlets. By 6 outlets in a 10 to 15 lakh city, we will be able to generate 4.5 to 5 crores annually. So my single outlet averagely does a crore a month, a year. Sorry, we wish to reach a month. So एक आउटलेट एवरेजली 1 करोड़ रुपए साल करता है, और एक 10-15 लाख का सिटी में 4-5 आउटलेट्स मिलकर 4-5 करोड़ का रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर सकते हैं. वेयर this is the single outlet capex 35 lakhs. So what we devised is कि हम पूरा मार्केट को फ्रेगमेंट करेंगे डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में, एंड वहां पे छोटा छोटा आउटलेट्स ओपन करेंगे 25-30 लाख रुपए, रादर स्पेंडिंग 50-60-70-80-90 lakhs इन अ सिंगल लोकेशन. और फिर पूरे शहर के आज स्मार्ट सिटी बन गए हैं. ट्रैवल टाइम इज इंक्रीजिंग 30 minutes 40 minutes फ्रॉम वन एरिया टू अदर. So we figured out that we should do small units surrounding, and then that's how we will cover up the entire city. So for this one unit, it attracts a cost of around 35 lakhs, जिसमें से ये एक बॉल पार्क फिगर है. जब हम आपकी लोकेशन जो कि 200 से 300 गज के प्लॉट के ऊपर आर्किटेक्ट विजिट करेगा, he will create a drawing. We ensure that this is not crossed. We do not go beyond this. So first rule of the business, if we invest smartly, we will reap highest. So this is how we have devised the capex for this. And there are small inclusions here. Security deposit against the material 2 lakhs, mandatory purchase of food packaging, uniform, dressing. So as I told you कि we are a back-end company, तो of course आप लोग एक packaging का pizza box आप बनवाएंगे 1000, हम बनाते हैं 10,000, तो वो economies of scale आता है यहाँ पे. Electric, plumbing, exhaust to be managed by the franchisee. ये आप लोगों से इसलिए बोला जाता है कि बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रिकल और प्लम्बिंग ना डे टू डे अफेयर है. अगर आप इसको क्लोजली करेंगे तो आप आगे कभी भी प्रॉब्लम आएगा, आपके हाथ में आपके वायरिंग का प्रिंट है, लेआउटिंग उसका इलेक्ट्रिकल ड्राइंग है, यू विल बी एबल टू मेंटेन इट इजीली एंड नाइसली. Cutlery, tools, fire, storage, RO, miscellaneous to be managed by the franchisee. When we say 5 lakhs of equipment fees, it includes deep fryer, salamander, under-counter refrigerators, sandwich grillers, inductions, LPG cooktops and microwave, deep freezer, blender, insect killer, display cooler. So, yes, this is what the capex looks like. हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि जब हम ओपन करें तो एटलीस्ट वी शुड डू at least 6 lakhs a month, but we prefer to start with 7.5 lakh rupees a month, which is around 25,000 per day. 25,000 per day का maths है कि average customer is 250 rupees. You should look at कि हम जो location देख रहे हैं क्या वहाँ पे हम 200 बिल काट पाएंगे. अगर आप 100 बिल काट पाएंगे तो आप 1 लाख रुपए महीना तक you can earn. If you do 200 bills, you can earn 2 lakh rupees a month, and you do 300 bills, you earn 3 lakh rupees a month. We have
So,
reached
so Pratik, based on your
So
Pratik, based on your experience, what do you think? Which kind of location is gonna be best for this kind of format?
University with 4 to 6,000 students, no 80% repeat customer, no jig, no extra marketing cost. You keep your students and customers happy, and they keep coming back to you. You have to ensure कि वहाँ पे सही courses हों, जैसे medical college हो गया और post graduation college, not graduation. Of course, अभी तो graduation वाले भी बच्चे spend कर रहे हैं, but PGs or universities are the place to be, because when we talk about customers, our majority, more than 50% is youth. तो दिन भर बच्चों के पास टाइम है घूमने का, फिरने का, मस्ती करने का, उनका एज भी है. So we count them as our major customers, bread earners, or then falls the job जो new jobbers हैं, जो sales वाले लोग road पे हैं. Anybody who's on the road is our customer. They can come here, 50 rupees में they can fill their stomach and leave. मतलब have a chai, of course. So answering you, universities and highly populated residential or close to coaching centers, जहाँ पे भी आप youth spot कर पा रहे हैं, it is your place.
Right. Yes. So the 5 lakh rupee of franchise fee is included in this total investment, right?
Yes, it is mentioned, sir. So I was telling you this 30, 35, 30 lakh rupees is indicator. This is 5 lakh franchisee is fixed. This cost is calculated on the basis of location and drawing.
And this is taken on the higher side, yes?
Yes, we do not want to go beyond this, because of course we have to make money and get good ROIs.
Right. Let's move on.
So
What
yes,
all
sir.
supports? Okay. So let's also talk about the kind of support you would be providing in terms of because the marketing is, of course, plays a vital role in overall the business. So
When it comes to support, a food business में सबसे major support is food that we are solving with you. Of course, manpower, training, marketing. हम लोग ये हर तरह से business partner हैं. We both are under same umbrella, and we both have same objective to have more customers and make more money. So support के नाम पे when food हमने इस तरह से डिजाइन किया है सर कि if I talk about a राजमा चावल, एक राजमा चावल का 250 ग्राम का पैकेट, एक 150 ग्राम का राजमा का पैकेट. This is the kind of SKUs which comes to the outlet. The chef takes out, tears the packet, उसको पैन पे डालता है, उसको टॉस करता है, ऊपर से क्रीम डालता है, and राजमा चावल is ready. So the entire product has been broken down in 4 steps. Pasta sauce comes ready. You stir the pasta sauce, add freshly boiled pasta, some vegetables, and the pasta is ready. So this is how the product is supplied at the outlet.
Right.
So you
I
do
mean,
not need to.
you're saying that you have a
Yeah.
centralized kitchen, right? From
Yes.
where all the products will be supplied to all your franchise. Right?
Right.
Any possibility if you could show a little bit of the idea about your existing kitchen? Any possibility?
Sure, sir. We'll just, of course, sir. I will just take you through. I'm just.
And there is also a question like someone have like 500 square feet of space. Can I go for BMC there? I mean, if do you have any smaller format which requires like 500 square feet of space?
Yes, sir, we can do a small setup after this kitchen showcase. I will take you
Okay, no
through
problem.
that model as well. So this is our conference room.
Okay.
This how the facility starts. So everything is stacked nicely on the. So this is the entirely automated model. पूरे किचन में किसी को भी अगर टोबैस्को लेना है तो दे नो इसको कौन से शेल्फ में और किस रैक में रखा होता है. This is how we, if we talk about products, raw materials. So we are as good as a Haldiram because people have benchmarked it as a good and a accepted brand. तो हम लोग we are as good as Haldiram products. Raw material यहाँ से निकल के it goes to the kitchen. This is how the team sits and prepares the food. ये cold kitchen था, यहाँ पे सारा assembly happens. This is the hot kitchen where every gravy and other forms of hot cooking happens. This is our bakery. ये हमारे head chef हैं अनुराग. He's been making some great breads and buns for us. So while starting the business, we faced a lot of problem यार कि बन नाम में बन मक्खन चाय है और bakery market में अच्छा नहीं मिल रहा था. So we in-housed this the bakery also.
ये बन आप
Garlic
खुद ही
logs.
बनाते हो, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is our burger bun. So we complete pav. So market में जो generally pav bhaji आता है वो pav outlet, the other cafes use domestic buns like Britannia or something. But वो is domestic तो वो थोड़ा छोटा होता है size में. This is almost, you can see it is almost double the height.
Correct.
तो जब ये वाला पाव भाजी में लाता है तो our pav bhaji looks completely different. This is a fresh doughs going into bake.
Okay.
ये हमारी patties हैं which we bake freshly every day. So now I'll show you the most important part of the business. So this is how a packet of spring roll reaches to the outlet.
Okay. So all are in frozen format, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. It was good to see the overall, your kitchen and all the
So
preparation
this is
area.
how the product looks like.
Okay.
These are paneer patties, freshly baked.
And what is the shelf life of all these products?
So shelf life is approximately 6 months, but we see we ensure the product is sold within a month. In fact, within a week.
Okay.
So हम we generally do supplies. जो nearby outlets हैं उनको 2 weeks का supply भेजते हैं और जो थोड़ा सा far off होंगे then we can send a month supply. But it has a good 3 month, 6 months life and zero added preservative. We do not add any preservative. So I would like to invite you all to the kitchen and outlet sometime, जहाँ पे you can see it with your eyes how the food is made. अगर मसाले में कोई preservative added है, then it's a different thing. We do not add any preservative. It's a
Fantastic.
completely recipe thing.
Okay, great. So Rahul Shukla is asking, like, if we go for 500 square feet of area, can this be done within 12-15 lakh rupee? Pratik, again, there seems to be some problem with the internet. And also, Rohit, if you could just share your number in the chat box so that and you also can take a number of Rahul Shukla. He can get in touch with you. All right. So Rahul Shukla ji, thank you so much. And Rohit has shared his number in the chat box, 9306119660. You please note it down and you can have a word with and Rohit will arrange rest of all your next conversation with Pratik. In fact, it was really impressive. I mean, Pratik, your overall kitchen and the process, what you have made is absolutely defines what you're up to. And
Thank you.
of course, that gives a positive sign and more confidence for especially for the investors who are looking for it, right? So you of course have
Right.
great overall backend system, and of course it shows that it is absolutely easier for you to cater all your franchise in terms of the demand and the supply. The best part is also that you develop your own product in order to, enhance the overall quality of the product. Some of the thing you already have decided to make it instead of procuring it from the market, which is absolutely fantastic. Great. So I think this is all about the brand. Anyone else would like to get in touch with us? You can connect with Rohit, who has already shared his number. But overall, in case if you look about on this opportunity, I think in case if you look into the bigger picture, I think India is one of the world's largest, the tea consuming nation, where the people like having tea and a little bit of, bun muskas and all, right? They really enjoy as as a everyday, time pass kind of thing. At the same time, the cafe and the quick service restaurants industry is witnessing rapid growth, driven particularly by the urbanization, the rising disposable income, and changing the lifestyle, particularly. The cities like Pilibhit, Badaयूं, or Shahjahanpur, or maybe Muradabad. These are considered as, of course, comparatively tier three cities are kind, but still, the opportunity is really, really there, right? So, because of that, I think that creates a strong opportunity for Ban Makhan Chai, which combines India's emotional connection with the chai and the snacks with a modern cafe experience at value for money pricing. As we are expanding, particularly in UP and the NCR, I think the city in UP is like Badaयूं, Shahjahanpur, Muradabad, or the Rudrapur, or the Haldwani, presents an excellent franchise opportunity due to their growing up urban population, expanding student communities, and increasing number of professionals, rising preferences for organized cafe over the traditional tea stalls. And these markets still have limited organized cafe chain. That gives BMC a strong first mover advantage. The brand's affordable pricing, extensive menu, as we already have seen, the menu was really, affordable. And of course, the nostalgic Indian cafe concept and the scalable business model are well suited to spending habits and lifestyle of consumers in these cities. With high footfall location, as we already discussed, that we are primarily looking for a place where we really can have a good footfall, such as like college zones, the commercial markets, the highways, shopping areas, residential catchments. I think BMC has a potential to become the preferred gupshup ka adda kind of place where people would come from all the age group and enjoy the meal and the sip of tea and coffee. So overall, I think for entrepreneurs, those who are looking for this kind of format, as Mr. Rahul Shukla is already there. So entrepreneurs in these regions, I think BMC offers a great opportunity to build a profitable cafe business backed by a proven operating model. They already been running 4 stores in their the hometown, right? And that too, the centralized kitchen concept, as we just saw, that it was really decent. They have it, standardized process, and of course, continues on, the innovative products. As we saw that they themselves make the important products like the bun muskas and all. So that is again a very good opportunity. And as a demand for organized yet affordable cafe experience continues to grow, I think these cities offers a significant potential for early franchise partners to establish a strong local presence. See, in any of these kind of business, the supply chain management is one of the toughest tasks, but you don't have to worry about it because Prateek has really, established a great kitchen where everything, from where he will be supplying everything. And that will fulfill this particular gap. So overall, I think it is a unique gupshup kind of adda, right? Where every people from every walks of life, from every age group can walk in and enjoy their meal and sip of tea and coffees, and that too at affordable price. And as far as operational support is concerned, I think he already have shown the brand provides the centralized kitchen support, inventory management, the staff training, the SOP, the menu innovation, the marketing assistance, and all these things ensures the consistency and the quality and the smooth business operational part across all the outlets. It is, of course, affordable investment with a multiple investment plan. We have a smaller format as well, depending upon your investment. However, we are primarily looking for this larger version where we require the 35 or lakh rupees of money. In case if you have it, you of course go for it. However, we can discuss the smaller, the format as well. So I think overall, this is a great opportunity. They have extensive menu, affordable price, centralized kitchen, standardized operation system, strong franchise supports, marketing assistant, and of course the proven scalable and the profitable cafe business model. Overall, a fantastic opportunity who are looking for their expansion in particularly Badaयूं, Pilibhit, Shajapur, Moradabad, Rudrapur, Haldwani. These are the places where this brand is looking for their expansion. Before we end, Pratik, any possibility if we could just play a video maybe of your existing outlet?
Oh, sure.
Anything in case if you
Yes,
can.
yes. Of course.
Yeah.
So, sorry, yaar, मैं मेरा click कर दिया. So last year, I would like to, dear all, I would like to sum up with this thing कि if you see a location with 200 bill cuts, we are the people to reach out to. 200 bill cuts per day.
सैंडविच, टेस्टी बर्गर, क्रंची फ्राइज और हर तरह का फास्ट फूड मिलता है जो भूख और मूड दोनों को पूरी तरह से सेट कर देता है। यहाँ एक टेबल पर 4 दोस्त बैठते हैं, बेकार सी बातें करते हैं और वही बातें धीरे धीरे बेस्ट मेमोरीज बन जाती हैं। लोग यहाँ थोड़े टायर्ड और थोड़े हंग्री आते हैं, लेकिन जाते समय उनके चेहरे पर स्माइल होती है। यहाँ टाइम वेस्ट नहीं होता, यहाँ टाइम इन्वेस्ट होता है। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम जब मूड ऑफ हो, कॉलेज या फिर ऑफिस के बाद भूख लगे या बस चाय पीकर कुछ देर सुकून से बैठना हो, तो सीधा आ जाना बन मक्खन चाय, डीडीपुरम बरेली में, क्योंकि बाकी सब यहाँ अपने आप सेट हो जाता है। चाय पीने आए थे और पता नहीं चला कि 2 घंटे कैसे निकल गए, क्योंकि ये जगह
This is how chai looks like.
Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yeah, you got that yummy, yum.
चाय पीने आए थे और पता नहीं चला कि 2 घंटे कैसे।
Right, you can also share the link in the chat box, maybe in
Yeah.
case if anyone would like to see more on Instagram. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Pratik. So this was all about today's webinar. In fact, it is indeed a good opportunity. Anyone who want to get in touch with us, you can call Rohit. Rohit, once again, you please share your number with the name. And in case, so Rohit is going to share his number. And in case if you would like to go for it, you can connect with him immediately after this webinar. We are live. And Rohit can be connected through, on this mobile right after this webinar. I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much, Pratik, for coming here today. I really appreciate you getting some time for us and for the audience. And I would also appreciate all our audience for staying with us for almost an hour, understanding this business opportunity. And Pratik, it was excellent, visiting your kitchen, right, virtually. And it, of course, has given everyone a lot of insight about what you actually do. Great.
Great. Thanks to
Um,
the lovely audience and thanks to the Bharat and entire franchise India team to giving us opportunity to showcase. Yeah. I
right.
would like
Thanks.
to ask everyone, please take out some time and visit Bareilly sometime. You should
Oh,
need,
great. Yeah.
everyone needs a break.
Absolutely. So anyone who would also like to visit to any of the outlets in Bareilly, I mean, you are absolutely welcome. We, Franchise India, we can arrange your visit, right? We can plan your visit and so that you can, of course, go and have a glimpse of the overall business. I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much, Pratik. Thank you so much, Abhinav. Thank you so much, Rohit, for joining this. And see you once again with a new brand on Monday, once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead. Bye-bye.